Okay, let's see now. Well, obviously we might want to get the tape first. And this one actually did take me a while to find, that I found by accident more than anything else during my actual first playthrough. And I actually found it when I decided to grind on top of there. Yeah, that was a bit of a pain. I don't know, maybe I should do the voice for Professor K for a bit. This is also where you find out where you have to go if you want to wake them up. Oh, by the way, the special challenge is just to grind around here and then land. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit glitchy. It doesn't matter if you do tricks or whatever, as long as you just grind around it. Can't remember whether you have to do it this way or the other way. I know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. See what it's like if we go this way around. Okay. Fair dues. You probably could get all the tricks there, but I wouldn't recommend it because there is an easier place to do that later. So now left or right, left or right. Let's go. If my jump decides to work today, which it's not going to. You know what? I forgot how much I hate that jump. Yeah, we'll be going this way today. As for that graffiti soul, it's practically automatic win anyway when you go up there, so don't worry about it. Go around here. Get these out of the way, tag. Go first. Yeah, I wouldn't actually recommend jumping off at that point, because if you do, you're pretty much screwed. And there's a chance of you falling and dying. Not game over dying, but you know, you'll lose quite a bit of health. Yeah, I nearly fell to my doom there because I was deciding between the gold and the red actual pipe. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is one of the ways to actually get over to the centerpiece, which I recommend other than the other route. Because that way is pretty nasty. But if you go through it this way backwards slightly, you'll get the graffiti soul that we got, well, that we unlocked earlier. And well, time to get the rest of them. Just need to head right up to the top for this observatory. Or is it a tractor beam? I'm not sure. Right, I need 65 tricks. So let's see how many we can get.
Check out that style, baby.
I think that was it. I'm not too sure. But then again, I don't really trust myself with it, so...
Check out that style, baby. Crazy.
I don't know if you fuck up on some of the tricks, it will automatically restart.
Check out that style.
Variation.
Sweet. Crazy.
Actually, now I think about it, isn't it been a bit long for the tricks? Oh no? Okay. And completely go a bit too far to the right there. Oh well. Let's just get to the top as soon as we can, I suppose. Okay, where's the bar up? Ah. How the hell is some of the scaffolding floating in midair?
Sweet.
It's just so weird. And if it will actually let me grind today, you can actually grind on top of these. And like I said, I'm not sure whether or not this is an observatory or an actually some kind of weird, strange place. Like a tractor beam. Reason I say it's a weird place for an observatory is because observatories normally are high up in the mountains where there's less light pollution. And they're in Tokyo, which is considered one of the biggest polluted cities in the world. I'm not sure if that's true. But even so, it's not very often you actually find observatories in cities. By the way, do not mess up on this area, because if not, you'll miss out on 2 actual points. And as you just see, I kind of messed up on my air combo, but not my point combo. What the? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Whew. At least now we can concentrate on getting the tags and souls. One of each though is just along here. There are multiple ways you could get this one, but this one for me was the easiest.
Graffiti soul.
Not much health, but even so. Right, another 3 tags and the Immortals should wake up. Now the Immortals are actually much easier than Poison Jam. They don't actually need much tags drawn on them at all. Well, they don't need many cans on them anyway. So if you're quick enough, then you should be able to beat them within the first, well, within a minute or so. And angle that jump right. And we get across. And this little bit up here I absolutely hate because one was that jump, which I just did, because that can be pretty much of a bitch to pull off. Then that's the other jump, which I really don't recommend boosting for this area. Because if not, you'll fall down that gap. And my jump button really should respond soon. Ugh, I had to fall off, didn't I? Yeah, but this particular area is pretty awkward for your jumping. So you gotta try and give yourself enough speed and space to actually jump. Finally. That is one of the most annoying graffiti souls in the whole thing. Just because the actual way to get up here is a bit tedious. Alright, let's see if I can time this right. You pretty much need to land on that platform if you want to get to the soul. And you kind of need to time yourself on this if you want to give yourself a good head start on getting up to the next area and not falling like that. But again, if you do fall, you do end up back up here. Right, one more tag and we're done. Wow, lag. And that kind of messed me up for that jump. I really need some help quite quickly. No, I want to cover up this tag.
That's right.
Those nasty immortals have risen from their tombs and showed up in the Skyscraper District and Pharaoh Park. Will we get to see the immortals finally work their magic tonight?
Oh yeah, you'll see them work their magic alright, baby. Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
You got a great soul.
Oh yes.
Just get that before we actually go anywhere. Now these immortals are very easy to beat.
Watch out, or else they'll turn you into one of their own. Spray the backs of those embalmed punks.
Like I said, you should be able to beat them within the first minute.
You're on top of it, right? Don't let me down.
Technically, you shouldn't really count that as a win, but that's been happening practically every time I go up against them, so doesn't really bother me. Just get this quickly. And get these last two graffiti souls out of the way, and then we can carry on with our miserable lives. Now, surprisingly, you might want to go up here first. Because then you can get your other one on the way back. In case you're wondering how, it's by a pretty ingenious jump. Oh yeah, and a lot of wall jumping here. Right, need to actually come this rail and not fall off. Because if not, you'll have to do the whole entire wall jumping thing again. That's that jump I was on about. Just get up here. And line stuff up. And completely full. But yeah, I've still landed over here. What? How the hell did that happen? Oh well, this is the last area. Then also we'll be meeting Yo-Yo in a bit.
You got a great soul.
Well, we might go and rest. Well, we might as well go and rescue Yo-Yo now then, whilst we can. After all, how else are we to continue on with our little story otherwise? Oh well, see you guys in the next video.